Okay, since we're kind of behind on points, I'm just gonna rush for a long time. Because I kind of want to get the G1 rank this time around. We were rank 101 last time. But we're still like 200 points below that, so I think it is good to start rushing early. I also added in a new team, which is this. And this team is actually very strong. Because the thing is, I don't have issues with any immunity not stripping and that kind of stuff. This shuriken stuff does or could land 4 debuffs already. Plus this doing a lot of damage, plus this is pretty much death on everything right away. Which is actually kind of nice. Only thing is that the double life of you is a little bit annoying, but it is still doable. Especially if you derp. I appreciate your derp. But yeah, the Seth kind of makes things very fast, especially if things don't have an extra life. What's up? Still have to watch the new Scary movie, but people did tell me it was not that great, so therefore I'm slightly discouraged to watch it. Okay, with heal blocks and stuff, we should be able to clear it at some point, right? Okay, I think he's back to passive already. Okay, he's definitely back to passive already. Just needs Amber to start proccing a bit. I do absolutely no freaking damage on that thing. That is the thing with this team, though. Like, only Amber is the one that's actually dealing damage to this annoying piece of shit. But I had enough turns where you should have your skill up once again. Yep, that's good. Okay, did not land that many over there, but we clear with this. Okay, so against Prajanas, you maybe not use this team. That will most definitely outspeed me on a bunch of units. Should not go for that. This one neither, I guess. I could potentially... I got this single target nuking team against this, but I'm just fearing that I wouldn't actually kill shit in the first place. That could also still be an issue, right? Against this, I'd rather not use it. Rush at 3 PM. It's the ult, mate. It's the ult. Yeah, that's still fine, as long as we land most of that. If you derp, I like that. Everything is derping, it seems. I don't mind that. For 100 score, I have a choice of 6 attack or will 6 HP. I'll just take the will 6 HP. Well, that's also a thing, like if your vamp attack 6 is really bad, then you could take that. But the thing is, you have to roll in speed or it's just a cell angle, right? So I would take any rune that gives you the highest chance of whatever it rolls into, you can keep it. That's not landing that much, I guess. Good thing you moved in front of me. As long as we land all heal blocks, I'm good. Let's just try to land on you. Did actually not properly land. Sure, that also kind of works. Just watched it, didn't get the... Wait, didn't get the chance. Did see Gonzi's Jackass? How was the Jackass one? I haven't heard much about the new Jackass movie neither. Like, that's their Jackass last chance or something, right? Or the last round or whatever it is. What's up, Gib? This team has 3 strips, kind of odd. Especially if everything derps like crazy. Had a few good laughs. Jackass is always kind of funny, but it's also, I think these guys are just at some point like, yo, we kind of out of money. We better did or do again what used to work. Is there a tier list already? No, tier list is tomorrow. This one, I feel like I could potentially do with this team. It's just tricky. No, I should not use it against the Pajanas because of the second life. Against this, I could actually do it, even though I have 2 wrong elements in here, but I think it's kind of fun. Kind of making a joke out of that. That's good. That's good. That's knowing yourself and that kind of stuff. I like that. I can appreciate that. Yep, that's how this team is supposed to do. There's not too many things I can hit with this team because they actually have to properly underspeed me. But if I can use it, it is definitely very fast. Got a blessing between Light Twins and Dark Megumi. Dark Twins, Shazam, Jaeger, what we choose? I would probably go Light Twins. I do know some people are really big Dark Megumi fans, but personally, I'm not really one of those persons. Like, it's not a bad unit, but I feel like he's a little bit overhyped. Well, I would like Light Twins more, but that's my personal take. I think that's kind of a 50-50 for a lot of people, yeah. I dislike that. Not sure if he's back on passive already. Nope, he was not good. That's the thing with those Pajanas, man. They can really waste your time on their passive. That's a lot of debuffs with Death Break. I don't like that part. Can we stun this? No, just Oblivion. Fuck. That does actually suck. Can you maybe not proc? Yeah, that defense break is hitting me a little bit too hard. Okay, some stuns, please. That was good stuns. Let's lower the damage output of you. That does kind of suck once again. Well, at least we have a little bit of healing coming in right now. That's good. Come on, mate. Okay, fighting llamas is a little bit annoying for the moment anything goes RNG-wise. Because I don't have the most amount of healing on my team. Good luck on rush, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I should not fight these, I guess. Because the slightest bit of RNG makes things really bad. Oh, the timing of the provokes are also every time perfect. Okay, good stunts. Don't stun. Come on, man. Ugh. That felt very doable if RNG wasn't a piece of shit. I just fear that you don't deal enough damage because you are definitely not gonna kill that. It's just an issue. Oh, that's actually kind of nice as a start. You need a better tank killer team? Yeah, but I was trying to think of anything, but don't really have that. Well, this is a tank killer team as well. It just kind of depends what passives are next to it and shit. The thing is, the speed game like this, I cannot outspeed that shit. I have nothing that will be potentially outspeeding that shit. Isn't Water Dryad better than Tanisha? No, definitely not. Tanisha's way better. Because you can also get the silence from this thing, which is really nice. And that thing should die. Plus you have to spread in every turn, which is really nice. And the Dryad skill 1 is really useless compared to this. Okay, that reflect will hurt, but I think it's a necessity. Yeah, the spread like that, Tanisha plus Tanisha has the lead. Keep that part in mind. That part is really valuable on an account that doesn't have crazy good rune quality for speeds. It's just that I wish I had more of a speeds clearing theme of like against speedy comps. I know there's a lot of speedy comps today. This one I think I could actually do like this. I started on the one Freerun. I think she's pretty good. She seems very nice. Yep, and that's the part of the cleanse block that I really do like. Let's just farm nothing for a bit. Let's just do... I still have Scout Battle on, right? Yep, that's the important part. Well, what we could do is actually... the Rift Braids. Let's just farm this. Well, also the points distribution between high and low is very far off at the moment. Wait, Vanessa tried and Giselle Pajana for rush defense. It's not that bad. It's not crazy good, but it's definitely not bad. Oh, we missed on the right side. That's kind of bad. At least we got the heal block on 2. And you derped, I do like that part. Why didn't you dot at you beach? Yes, definitely those vaginas are really making runs slow. Well, Loki, this team doesn't do shit neither. It's worth a lot of points. Wait, this one I think we can actually clear fast this way. It is a little bit by the mercy of how much my water units land on the wind though, but in general sense this should be pretty darn fast. Yep. Yep. We like more of those kind of teams, please. But there's not too many teams like that that don't also have a fire gene in there. Like if there was less fire gene, I could have used that team a lot more. Also, I don't want to be fighting those guys with super low points because they just give me like, what, +6 or +7s? Why do you rush so early? Alt rush. What more explanation do you need on top of that? Wouldn't 20 to 30 minutes be enough? Alt rush. This account is not good, mate. What the fuck are you expecting? Wait, does this work right now with the Oblivion? Yeah, it does work with Oblivion right now. Or you used its skill already, maybe that's why it worked. I don't even know on that stupid unit. I think Light Gandalf's still strong. Like some of the defense that got legend in the last few times still were based on Light Gandalfs. I don't think Light Gandalf was bad at all. And he gets destroyed by a Daniel. Dude, that's another LD5. Like, what the fuck do you expect? Like, oh yeah, this unit gets countered by the other best LD5 that's the perfect counter to it. It's like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's normal. Yeah, the stun on the Light Gandalf doesn't work anymore, so for that part, it's actually really good. Server is this. This is Asia server. When I think of Light, Freer, and AD, I guess RNG, but the thing is, if you just simply put your whole team on immunity, what is it really gonna do? I don't think it does do that much, if anything, at that moment, right? So yeah, I don't expect Life Prayer to be that great on defense. Something that could be a thing, but I don't expect it. If the Rakan is fast, I could have an issue. Just pray the Rakan isn't fast. Don't be fast. He was fast. Fuck! I should have expected that. Waste the points. Waste the points. Well, that's the risk you kind of gotta take if you want to hit some things faster, right? Don't understand the setup for Daniel. Can you help me out? What do you not understand? Also kind of the point of like, what is there to not understand? Attack bar 0, you do damage. Simple. What is he doing damage based on? Anything that is below 0% attack bar, you do percentage damage for. That's all. So it's not low attack bar, it has to be 0 and below. Or it has to be below 0, let's call it that way. Can watch your videos at the moment on YouTube without any VPN. You're from Australia, by the way. Wait, why? Why is that? Wait, does it say like the content isn't supported in your country or something? Wait, Lucky Map, man, you still here? Can you double check if that's true? Because I'm not sure if it's a particular one guy issue. Not Australia, Austria. Wait, why the fuck? What? That would be super weird in the first place. Wait, anyone else here from Austria? Probably not. That's like a random country. Never heard that in the first place. For Sean B and Obawa as well. Then I guess it's a YouTube issue or an Austria issue in the first place. For Obawa, the whole account is gone. Wait, what? I guess that's a YouTube issue, though. Someone's wearing gacha? Could be, could be. That's kind of weird. Would make sense on the gacha thing, though. That actually does make some sense. Some sense to be fucking weird, though, but it does make some sense. What do they have against content creators? We're a bunch of bitches, that's why. Can't deny those allegations. New EU law since the 1st of July. Could be. Damn. And then they're bitching on China for censoring shit. God damn it. Can we call it the Great Wall of Austria by this point? Could Tomoe work in these teams? Yeah, definitely. Tomoe could be on the Tanisha slot. Yeah, I guess it's an Austria only thing. It's not an EU thing now. We're gonna expect balance patch soon as in 3 weeks. You can do the classification if you call that soon enough, though. But yeah, we're expecting balance patch end of July. But I wonder, I expect this balance patch to do absolutely jack shit. Mainly because this balance patch is gonna be just before the first prelims of SWC. And most of the time they don't do shit with those. Except for the SWC of 2022 where they fucking rocked my oracles legit 1 week before prelims. So I kind of have a feeling they're gonna nerf Lima again just before the prelims. Because they like to do that before. Getting plus 12 points is kind of nice, though. I should just be fighting those high targets and then fighting them a little bit slower, because plus 12 is nice. Wow, I outspeed this whole shenanigans. That wasn't necessary. If we do this, it bounces to left. Or you just don't land neither and it doesn't bounce. There was an SWC, they just nerfed the twins. Can't remember who it was. People qualified using twins. Baus, SWC 2019. Man, why do I remember all of this random shit, man? But yeah, Baus in 2019. We old. I'm old, but my memory is fucking goated for fucking stupid shit, though. Wish they would buff the 300 units. They're not going to be buffed until September. Okay, can I finally start getting my skills off? Apparently not. Apparently not for twice. Well, at least he gets rid of the stupid shield. Well, we're both not really dealing damage to one another, but he's getting enough stuns in where I don't have any chance to shoot any damage. Setting an S2 on those two reflex is also not helping. Can you stop stunning my ass? Apparently not. Can we stun his ass? Oh, we stun two. And he stunned two again as well. What the fuck is this guy's dispar rate? Calm down, mate. We got more stupid barriers up. This guy dispar rate is fucking off the chain. Okay, finally we start killing things. Too bad he still had a massive shield on that unit. Okay, and that should kill a bunch. Kind of. Takes long. No, Prajana's better because of the double life. Devaraj is not gonna do shit. It's just a stall unit. It's not per se a good unit. Like, Veramos fucking claps his ass, but it's good enough to stall Veramos long enough. Too bad there's not many teams I can actually clap with my fast clear. The Prajana's really messed it up. Okay, I guess that this thing is going to be crazy tank by the looks of this. But that's also the thing, like, Prajana loses against every Veramos, but it's still good enough where you just annoy them long enough where it's good. Hopefully I can remove this death break. Nice. "34 minutes to go." Yep, I know. That's why I start early, because I started off low. Like, if you start off at, like, G3 rank, like, sure, you don't have to rush for the whole hour, but if you start off at, like... Where do we start off? I think gold, whatever it was. If you start that low down, then, yeah, definitely you have to rush longer. You have low crit rate. Supposedly. You'll die to that hit. Rushing alone only 11 minutes for the last 6 years plus. But you are pretty much doing all your wings the whole week and you're always hovering G3, so then that's a lot easier. Plus you actually have a good account in case, like in contrast to this account right here. There's not much good about this account, I can tell you that much. Never trust a person that their only weakness is they care too much. Oh yeah, for sure. It's the typical deflect for people saying like, okay, what's your weakness? And then they call a strength a weakness. Uh-huh. It's not how it works, sir. We asked for a weakness. Like, what's your weakness in SWC? I spend too much. Like, how is that a weakness for SWC? It's bad for your wallet, but it is not a weakness in SWC, mate. Like, that kind of shit. My weakness is that I'm lazy. I do like those memes, though. My weakness is that I'm too honest. Like, how is honesty a weakness? I don't give a shit about your fucking opinion. Then it is a weakness, though. We need more COA stages? No, we need less COA stages. Fuck that shit. The first few stages are all fun, rainbow and sun science and shit. And then at some point you get to the point, it's like, what the fuck am I even doing this? I did not enjoy this shit. I did not sign up for this shit neither. Wait, my defense was actually winning twice. I have Tony Stark on fire on defense. Is he actually good? Probably not. Nice turn order. Okay, just don't stun left and right. Thank you. Uh-huh. Oh wait, you still had second life. Stop doing that. Are you gonna have your stupid passive back again? Could be. Ah, it was one turn away from it. What's up, Candido? Damn, Tony Stark on defense rocking, boys. What the actual fuck? Wait, I never expected my defense to carry my ass. I legit just tried something random, not gonna lie. I did not expect this to actually work. Oh wait, everyone is similar-ish points right now, so I can just find if I can have like a faster clear. Wait, how strong? Ah, this math could be strong actually. Yeah, none of these are really dodgeable with my... Oh, would this one be maybe? Kind of want to give this a try. Yeah, I think I can. It's the fire guy? Yep. Fire Tony Stark is the fire guy, yes. She will guaranteed hit that. You know, this is kind of gangster, not gonna lie. Let's just... should not have done that. I'm a fucking idiot. Why do I press S2 out of... Ah, I'm a fucking idiot. Well, we should clear this anyway still. Could have cleared that a lot faster. Yeah, that's probably a defense failure. Yep. Can't expect to keep on winning with this team, that's for sure. Wait, do I have a version where I have Hermos and? Yep. Okay, that does kind of suck if you go 4 turns. Oh, fuck, I can't really send an S2 right now. Maybe we should not have done that skill as well. Damn, we did not remove the death break. How do you have that skill already? Stupid unit. Wow, how do you do so much damage? Wait, why is that critting for 10k? Man, I'm gonna... Can you stop going 2 turns every goddamn turn you have? Fucking hell, eh, mate. Yeah, so far my Lamilia, that would have been really good for this fight. Yeah, now we can't kill this thing anymore because Lamilia's the one that's supposed to kill that thing. We gotta either draw this out right now or some shit. Because we can't kill that thing in the middle. Lamilia would have been able to kill this, but now it's just healing too much, I think, no? Why was that doing like 10k's before on the stupid death break? Best for preparing for the Christine. Probably some Gandalf shenanigans. Okay, not sure if I'm even going to be able to kill this right now. No, it just heals all the fucking time. Okay, I'm not gonna give him this victory, I'm just gonna draw it out. I avoid defense with Light Lich. Light Lich did absolutely nothing in this fight. It was the stupid other unit that was proccing 16 million times and therefore killed my unit. Because I couldn't do any damage due to reflex. Okay, let's just press auto. Good to know, another LE5 you have to, or light unit you have to fight. This thing is not really, well, with the dot team maybe, but Lamilia would have one-tapped this. At this moment, if Lamilia is alive, she would just hit like 50k, it's immediately dead. But they killed the only unit that was supposed to kill this thing. Come on, give me that stupid draw button. How long does that take, man? Thought the draw button was faster than this shit. Holy fuckerinos, man. Yo, I thought it would not take this long to get a draw button. That thing still exists, right? What the fuck? Wait, did they remove the fucking draw button or something? Oh, there it is. Jesus fuck. Damn. Yeah, also getting hit a bunch of times myself. Yeah, that took a million freaking turns. Man, if there were not as many Jins, I could have used that dot team a lot more. Or maybe I could still send it on this. No, not a... Or, wait, which one? This one? It is tricky, though. It is a bit of a risk. If the Jin doesn't really do his shits, I'm fine. Yeah, then I'm totally fine with this. Oh, that shield does kind of suck, though. Not the fastest of clears though, but it is a clear nevertheless. Nice quad stun. Another triple stun. Not this time. A lot of these things we could potentially hit. This one, no, the double life and the multiple lives of many things. Don't like it where you start off with a death break, because that adds a lot of damage. Really now? Yeah, I guess we lose you on the left. Ticks don't matter in Arena? Ticks definitely matter in Arena. What the fuck are you saying? They don't matter in RTS much, but in normal Arena they definitely do matter. Nice procs. Okay, that's definitely back to passive. Oh, wait, that's the one guy we can actually clap this way. They don't for stall defense. They definitely do if your stall defense is heal. Like your Prajana being higher tick and therefore taking more turns getting back to his passive more often. You can't tell me that shit doesn't help. Nice, I like it when you start out with that skill. And then you waste yours too right away. Thank you. That did not land shit. Summon Dorothy. Dorothy has a particular offense, which is kind of nice, but it's not necessarily that Dorothy itself is really good. But there's like one or two specific offenses that you can make that are kind of nice with Dorothy. Did you get anything since your last live? As in monsters? I did not really summon. Oh, we're not landing too many dots this time around. That's the nice thing about the suppression though. Like the moment that they use a skill when they're suppressed, it's just so much HP being straight up gone. Can I fight this team like 20 times in a row towards the last 5 minutes or something? Appreciate that. Okay, against Fern, maybe not. This one is a little bit tricky for the damage output, maybe. Bara's tricky as well. This thing could potentially have some damage output with these two, but I guess we'll see. Okay, thank you for derping. Wait, is he fast enough to take 2 turns? He is fast enough to take 2 turns, not bad. Let's... I love that freaking stun oblivion on you, man. Can we kill it before he takes a turn? No, probably not. Too bad. Would have been funny. That's why I like Warfare in Arena against stupid AI. That's very true. That is actually very, very true, yeah. Okay, I'm getting some successes, but it's still enough people hitting me. Why would you add provoke on top of provoke? That's kind of useless now. Like, if I counter 1 provokes, I would most likely counter 2 provokes. Jenna has 5 Vio runes. Well, it's one of those memorable Vios. Like, if a Vanessa Vios 6 times in a row, like, what is she really gonna do, right? But when this thing Vios 6 times in a row, you have to fight the stupid passive again. Which makes it just more memorable. Plus, his animations are slow as shit, which is also kind of annoying. Like, if they want to make the new... Is RTA skin? Yeah, RTA skin are for the Indras. If they want to make it very good, they put the slowest fucking animations on the Parjana, just to annoy people. Okay, we lose 3 times in a row. I guess I just messed up the team somewhere. Then we just farm nothing for a bit, also fine. Also fine. Okay, we're not really climbing. We're kind of staying on edge of this rank at the moment. Not sure if I should go for my switch. Okay, that's good that you move now because you are moving next. Can at least cleanse half of it already. Oh, that is too bad that you have that much speed. Should have actually spread the other way around. Well, talking about someone who has 500 proc rates. Kind of pieces of shit. Okay, that's dead. Yes, nice, offering the G1er. Use same day pants, but Dark Gojo of Oldwood. That's a lot better. Dark Gojo is like 1,000 times better than Mr. Oldwood. The thing is, Stuntless of Oblivion makes it where I cannot use this team. So the magnitude of it being better is like insane. I like to Oblivion this bitch, so he deals absolutely no damage. I still have passive because the other revive was the Vanessa revive. What's Vanessa revive? Can I find that one guy that I could clap? The fast team? Apparently not. Why is there no one to clap with the fast team? I could do this, but it is too tricky this far into send it on getting clapped by the Jin. Nice proc, I like that. Okay, that one is already dead. Why did you have to stun that? Okay, don't proc 16 times on my ass right now, thank you. Why do we crit these? I'm pretty sure you're like 20 crit rate by max. Nice. We're definitely getting back and forth. Okay, let's change this one for this one. Bit more stall-ish against these people. Because I'm getting hit a little bit too much for my liking. That's a bit of a tricky hit, actually. Double Camilla would definitely take too long. Juno we don't have to give shits about. Oh, it is attack more though, so he's gonna add some damage, but... Why did you stun the only one that is supposed to stun you? Don't. God damn it. Otherwise you would have killed a unit that now is getting a 10k heal at his ass. Yeah, I was not gonna be happy with an Oblivion on me. Issue is, if you die without an Oblivion, can I still win this? Should be able to, right? Okay, you're definitely gonna die. Hopefully I can still win this. I just need some procs on Amber, thank you. Okay, maybe I should have used this too in the final one. Push back. Nice. Should go. Whew. That was close. Damn, dropping even more points right now. God damn it. Oh, that's the guy I can clear fast. Man, if I had more targets for this team, which I can clear crazy fast, it would have been so much nicer. This rush definitely feels a lot more active than the last time I was doing on this account. Rock all you want, I don't really care. That is kind of something I do care about though. The Camilla living. That could slow down things by a lot. Mate, really now? I have a full HP Camilla to work against right now. Of course, we're gonna crit fucking everything right now. Mate, it's... We did not land the cleanse block from you at the start. Like, that's the part which makes you that good. The cleanse block. This part does have cleanse block. Please don't crit. Fuck! Thank you for miscritting that. Whew. Does have the double life and it's too much wrong element for my liking. Yeah, all of these hits are just slow fucking clears. That sucks. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna send it. And we just pray that we land a lot. Otherwise, big issues. Okay, we did actually land really a lot over there. Okay, if we kill this thing decently fast. Too many warlords? Yeah, this rush definitely has a lot of them in there. Hopefully we don't get too much itches of killing this right now. Proc on my side? Nope. You are on Despair, so you can't proc. Ah, has another S2. Come on, man. I hate this unit. Heal block it. Oh, no heal block, of course. Okay, please let that be enough. You already got it back, huh? Don't tell me you have it again. You have it again now. Okay, at least he was heal blocked, so he's not getting... Can you stop? God damn it. Unit's giving me hate. Okay, give me anything that is a fast clear, please. None of these are fast clears. Which fern is that? Is that a light fern? That is a light fern. Wait, does that even work against me? Yeah, no, she's gonna take a turn and then put shits. That's annoying. Okay, let's just quickly try this one. Okay, I'm faster. That's good. I could have Camilla issues in this one, though. Or that thing on issues. Okay. Please use skill. Okay, that's fine. That's very, very good with the heal block in there. Nice. That actually went faster than expected. Wait, what is this defense successes all of a sudden? Why are people leaving their match when there's like 3 seconds on the clock? These people idiots. Yeah, I don't have enough time to hit more, but I think with those inting defense successes over there, we might be able to make it. I hope, I pray, if I don't get another hit in the next few seconds. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Nice, G1. Good shit, good shit. Yep, that should be first G1. 81 days for first G1. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And since I did say I only would show the defense if I actually got G1, this is the defense. I had Mr. Stark in there for a while. It gave a few successes, but I think the Chloe is still better. This more is just fast to mess up Tiana teams. Like, that's the thing. If people go in with the Tiana team, it's not necessarily to murder anything, despair stun or whatnot. It is not the case. It is just to hope that I push back your Galleon more than your Nuker or anything like that stupid. Like, that's the main thing that I'm trying to do with this. Vermos is just a bit tanky. That's all. Just whatever tank runes you have. Nemesis and tank runes on this with shields. And then the Leo is also a little bit of a trap Leo. So if people go in with stupid shits like, oh, I just go in with my Megan. This Leo might be that weak to not even trigger your Megan to push up your Lucian. Like, that's the main idea behind it. Plus, I got this relic on everything for a little bit more tankiness. So it's just adding as much tankiness as possible while trapping a little bit of speed while having you more being a trap to Tianas. It's pretty much the whole thing about this whole defense. Is it crazy good, though? Not necessarily. Is this one of the better free-to-play-ish kind of style of defenses? Yes, because technically free-to-play unit that almost everyone would like to pick up, so a lot of people do have, from like free selection events and whatnot. This one is the only one more premium-ish. Time to copy. It is good to get towards like G1, G2, G3-ish. I don't expect this to do crazy good though. Also, I would say Rina could be replaced by any kind of healer that is actually like a proper healer. I don't have one, so I went for Rina. And then for offenses, offense that I really like was this one. This one was super fast, but I did not have that many things to actually properly outspeed it. Like a Water Gandalf? Yeah, Water Gandalf could do, I would say. Could do. But I kind of like it to be semi-anti-Lucian, so therefore fire unit is kind of nice too. But yeah, this is the fastest Tian I can make right now, and if I then can outspeed and just have everyone take their turn, shit just dies on this team, which is kind of nice. And then this was the main core one that I was using after. Actually, funny enough, I was really happy about picking up the Lamilia from the event. Funny enough, Lamilia is actually one of the lesser known used for my arena offense right now, because it's most of the time against all those Parjanas, I just need Veromos in there. So because of the Veromos need, I just rather do this team with the Tarnisha than a Lamilia in here. Here, I could maybe do a Lamilia in here, but the issue is I kind of have that team ruined up in here. But then the Lamilia is on Swift because I'm lacking Fire runes. So this team would technically be better if I have better Fire runes, because I can't make all of these units on the 270 speed with just Fire runes. So that's kind of a thing. And Parjana is super popular. Also in this case, my Veromos is not Fire. So if I could make this whole team Fire, I would rather do this. But without it, I think I'd rather do this one, and that's still the 21 lead over here. I did also have free run, and I was thinking about maybe doing a free run team like this, but I was really fearing of not dealing enough damage, which I'm pretty sure about I wouldn't do enough damage on this. There are shield runes in there, so you're not going to see the full damage output, but 77k. Okay, that's a lot more damage than I was expecting. What the fuck? That was through a shield 77k, though. Okay, maybe I should be using this. Maybe I should be using this, because this team actually has more damage output than I thought it would have. That is not that bad at all, actually. And the outspeed potential on this is decent. In the end, it's the outspeed potential for 214 Bernard, which it's not necessarily high, but it's also not that low.
Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.